with R5 Black Tassel. And 4-piece Tenacity build, full HP. I don't really care about crit or energy recharge because I just want my shield to be as big as possible. At Constellation 0. And his shield is ground. So let's go ahead and jump into this abyss and see if we can clear it for the first time. Alright, looks like first I'm gonna use my Abyss Mage. I'm not sure how efficiently Electro takes down that shield. And it doesn't look like very efficiently at all. But actually we're fine. We've got plenty of time. Yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. And now we're on to Chamber 3 of Floor 11. Almost to Floor 12. I'm kind of nervous about Floor 12. What chamber is this? Okay, it's the flying guys. That's not horrible, because, you know, Lyney can shoot them down. Ouch. Alright, sorry guys, a police car drove right outside of my apartment, which I feel like every time I try to film a video, the world like just starts to send all of the madness again my way. Loud cars and sirens and trains and airplanes, it's kind of wild. But anyways, we're back on to the second half of Chamber 3, Floor 11. Ouch. Currently getting frozen. Taking out all the small guys for some reason. I'm gonna go for the Mirror Maiden. She's gonna run away from me. That's no problem, I'll just chase her down. This team is great in single target because of Fischl's really strong Ascension 4. With all the reactions happening, Oz just goes crazy. We've got one more Mirror Maiden and a minute and 30 seconds to take her out, which is plenty of time. Nice, okay. That is Chamber 3 all done. Now we're on to Chamber 4. Okay, so Floor 12 didn't work out so well for the Lyney team. I don't know what it is, so I'm back and I'm gonna try Hu Tao for the second half of Floor 12, a Hu Tao Vape team. So here's Hu Tao's stats. She's got an R1 Staff of Oma with 4-piece Crimson Witch. And here are the pieces. She has an Elemental Mastery Sands, because she's going to be vaping all of her hits with C1, and her normals and her skill are ground. Next we have Xingqui. Here is his stats. Not great, but he's running R5 Sack Sword on 4-piece Emblem. And he is going to be a kind of sub DPS and Constellation 6. Gives some utility through Hydro Resistance Shred and Energy Regen for him. And Yelan, and here are her stats. With Favonius Warbow R5. And another plum set as well. Energy Recharge Sands. Add Constellation 0. And her burst is ground. So as you can see, I was defeated by Floor 12. The Ruined Serpent was too much for Lyney, I think, so a little unfortunate, but that's okay. So I'll go ahead for the first half and do Furina, into Baizhu, Fischl, and AlHaitham. Second half we'll do Zhongli, Xingqui, Yelan, and Hu. And let's see if our team does any better in this one. We'll take the Energy Recharge. This rotation was also giving me a bit of trouble in my first playthrough when I did this before with this team. So we're gonna try to keep it a bit better this time. I say as I already lose use a skill to get some energy back for his burst. It looks like we cannot burst this down with AlHaitham Fischl. It's kind of unfortunate. I was really counting on that being a quick kill on that last guy. Alright, let's hop into this other side with Hudao. And we'll set up immediately because this guy comes out and immediately starts hitting us. wishes. Now we're up to 71. Plus 62 is 133. We have effectively 133 wishes at the moment, which is really nice. And I forgot we have these Spiral Abyss little strong boxes to open. So we don't care about the 4 stars, but let's check and see if we got any good 5 stars. We got, oh, that's exactly what I wanted actually. An HP Sands from that set. Like, actually, ooh, that's a good flower for that too. I've been slowly building up echoing, or whatever it's called, pieces for Navia. And I don't think I have a lot, but let's see. I have a crit damage, crit rate 1, an attack, and a geo damage bonus. Neither of them are great, but they've got good main stats. Got a potential flower, and no feather yet, but I've got 1, 2, 3 potential pieces. Almost a set of 4. And it's Chevreuse. I wanted to, yeah, see, we're running a 4-star Sands, so let's take this off of her. And finally upgrade her with the Sands that she deserves. Where did I just had the leveled up one. I don't know where it went. The purple. There it is. That's plus 9. That's nice. And we rolled energy recharge after that. That's good. Please give us HP though. More energy recharge. That's actually really good. And this can be used on also other supports that scale their healing off HP, like Kokomi or Mika. And honestly, most healing supports scale off HP. So I'm very happy about that. And we'll put her hat on her. Let's see what she's at now. Oh, I have the wrong polar. There we go. 41,000. With the healing bonus,